What's up, guys? I just want to say thank you for joining the channel and giving this a watch. If you want to give it a like, awesome. If you don't, that's okay. This is kind of the introduction of my videos and kind of what TTime is about and who I am. So to get into it, my name is Tyler Battles. I'm a physical therapist in Southwest Missouri, specifically speaking of Springfield, Missouri. So I do that full time, and then I play golf on the side, and this is kind of just a side gig for me. So hope you guys enjoy some of the videos. Today I'll go into kind of a overview of what I want to do with this page, kind of talk about a little bit about my golf experience and getting into golf and what that looked like for me, and then I'll wrap it up by just talking about some of the main points of what I mentioned today. So let's get into it. So again, like I said, I'm a physical therapist here in Springfield, Missouri. I right now I work full time, and then I do golf kind of part time on the weekends and sometimes during the week. So I play as much as I can, but also within reason, just because I do work full time. Growing up playing golf, my grandma and grandpa lived close to the golf course. It was really nice. Me and my brother would go over, take their golf cart and go over to the course and play. We would spend countless hours on the golf course. I really did it just for fun. It wasn't necessarily like a competitive sport for me at that time. And then growing up into high school, I had played every sport that the school offered, and then eventually joined the golf team my senior year, and played my senior year in golf, and then graduated, went to undergrad, didn't play any sport after that. Just happened that the college that I was going to was starting out their golf program. And what do you know? I had some golf experience, so I tried out for the team. Well, during that semester, we had practices every day. It was about 2 or 3 hours worth of hitting on the range, practicing chip shots, practicing putting. We even had a swing trainer. His name was Smiley Jones. From what I remember from him, he was I think he was in the senior PGA tour at some point. Don't necessarily know what he's up to now, but a huge shout out to him for at least improving some of my game during that time. Eventually did not make the golf team just because of my scores, but that kind of drove me into being a better golfer later on, or just giving me that passion for golf and kind of the simplicity and the complexity of the sport too. Um, so after that, didn't make the golf team. I kind of took a hiatus from golf. I would play, with some buddies here and there. Played a lot of rec sports, so basketball and softball in college, and then went on to PT school at Missouri State here in Springfield. And honestly, that's when I picked golf back up, started to be a little bit more serious about it. And when I say serious, just like enjoying the sport a little bit more, as far as like a passion standpoint goes. I, I've noticed when I play, if I try to be competitive, I don't play well. But if I don't be competitive, I play a little bit better. So that's what I mean by enjoying the passion of the sport rather than seeing it as a competition. Um, so yeah, like I said, during PT school, got back into golf again, and then post PT school now working full time. I try to golf as much as I can. I try to utilize the like practice green and chipping green to kind of work on my short game and also not spend as much money, just going playing rounds everywhere. So yeah, hopefully that gives you guys an idea of what my history is as far as golf goes. None of these videos are going to be talking about swing training or how to work on your game, because I'm not good at teaching golf. I just play it. I teach my fiance every now and then, But yeah, as far as like a training standpoint, that's not what these videos are going to be about. Getting into what these videos are going to be about, normally before I go play a round of golf, I want to look at the course, whether that be on the Golf Shot app or the Birdies app. I normally look at the overview map or the 3D map of it and go through each hole and just kind of get an idea of what I'm looking into, I guess, or getting into, I should say. And I also look up YouTube videos on the courses. So I've noticed that at least in this area, Southwest Missouri, around Springfield area, there's not many YouTube videos on the courses, what they look like, what to expect on each hole and stuff. So that's kind of what I'm bringing here is I just want to bring out some local courses that are in this area and put them on YouTube for people to watch just like me. So I don't know if you guys do the same thing, but I know for me it's really helpful, and I'm really just assuming that some others are doing the same thing, or at least looking up a YouTube video or trying to find more about the course before they go play it. So I hope that kind of gives you guys an idea of what these videos are for. I'm also going to be looking into like local discounts, trying to find ways to like play cheaper golf, just because golf can be expensive. If you really want to spend a lot of money on it, you can. But I'm more of trying to find the better value out of things. So I'll be looking into some discounted golf around this area. So if you guys have any ideas on what that would look like, at least in like Springfield area, uh, that would be perfect. Just feel free to reach out. As far as a video standpoint, I want to have good content for you guys. So if you guys have any ideas for content or something that you would like to see, at least in Southwest Missouri area, or any courses that you would recommend that I go try out and maybe upload a video about, feel free to leave a comment or reach out to any of my social media accounts. I'll go ahead and link them in the description below. Yeah, and again, if you guys have any idea for more content, I'm always looking for ideas. This is a new realm for me, so even being on camera is a little nerve-wracking, but I think with time I'll get a little bit more confident with it. And again, guys, I appreciate you just watching the video, and this is going to be quite the journey. I don't know what to expect out of it, but I hope you guys get enjoyment out of it just as much as I do. And I really enjoy the sport of golf and hope that you guys find the same enjoyment out of it as I do. And again, thank you for joining and following. And I guess that concludes today's video. So thanks, guys.